Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're going to dive into something pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, deepfakes.
Okay.
You sent us an article about them, and whoa, this stuff is like straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Right.
AI that can make videos so real, they could fool anyone.
It's definitely something that's got everyone talking.
Yeah.
To put it simply, deepfakes are like videos, audio, even images
Okay.
that are made or changed using AI
Oh, wow.
to make someone look like someone else.
So it's like digital puppets,
Kind
but
of.
with an AI pulling the strings?
Yeah.
That's wild.
It is pretty wild.
The article talks about deep learning.
Right.
What's the connection?
Well, deep learning is like the engine behind all of this.
Okay.
Deepfakes specifically use something called GANs.
Ands?
GANs.
Okay.
Generative Adversarial Networks.
Wow.
Imagine two AIs.
Okay.
One's like an artist.
Uh-huh.
The other's a critic.
Right.
The artist AI tries to make a deepfake.
Okay.
The critic AI analyzes it,
Right.
tries to find flaws,
Gotcha.
tries to tell if it's fake.
That's a cool way to put it.
Yeah.
So they're like constantly challenging each other.
Right.
And that makes the deepfakes better.
Exactly. This back and forth,
Yeah.
it makes GAN so powerful.
Okay.
They learn from each other,
Oh, wow.
pushing the quality of the fakes higher and higher.
And how fast is this happening?
The speed is pretty remarkable.
Really?
Some apps can create a deepfake
Uh-huh.
in under 30 seconds.
That's incredible. And a little bit scary.
I know, right?
If it's that easy to make these things,
Yeah.
what's to stop someone from using them for bad stuff?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
The potential for misuse is definitely there.
Right.
The article has some pretty concerning examples.
Okay, like what?
Like deepfake fraud.
Deepfake fraud.
Think fake IDs
Mm-hmm.
that can fool security systems,
Oh, wow.
or even being tricked by a deepfake voice
On the phone.
on a phone call.
So it's not just videos.
Yep.
It's audio, too.
Absolutely.
Wow.
There was actually a case.
What happened?
The CEO of a British energy company
Uh-huh.
lost $250,000.
What?
He thought he was talking to his bank.
Oh, no.
It was a scammer using a deepfake audio
Mimic.
to mimic someone the CEO trusted.
That's seriously unsettling.
It is.
Imagine thinking you're talking to your bank,
Right.
giving out all your information.
Yeah.
But it's all a lie.
Exactly.
It feels like the ground is shifting beneath our feet.
And it's not just about financial scams either.
Oh, really?
Deepfakes can be used to manipulate
Yeah.
or damage reputations.
Huh. Like how?
Think about celebrities,
Oh, right.
for example.
Yeah, I've seen those deepfake videos of like
Right.
actors and singers doing things they would never do in real life.
It's easy to just dismiss those as like entertainment,
Yeah.
but the implications are serious.
Okay.
Someone could create a deepfake,
Yeah.
make it look like a celebrity's endorsing something
Yeah.
they have nothing to do with,
Right.
or worse,
Worse.
using their image in harmful content
Oh, God.
without their consent.
That's awful.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder if anyone can be made to say or do anything.
Yeah.
What can we really believe anymore?
That's the heart of the issue.
Yeah.
Deepfakes have the potential to erode trust
In what we see.
in what we see and hear online.
We're already in a world grappling with
Right.
misinformation,
Yeah.
disinformation.
Deepfakes just add another layer.
It's like we're entering a whole new era of information.
Yeah, it is.
And the rules of the game have completely changed.
Absolutely.
But before we totally freak out,
Yeah.
the article does mention ways
Which is
to
great.
spot these fakes right.
Thankfully, there are people working hard
Oh, good.
to develop ways to detect deepfakes.
Okay.
One approach is to use sophisticated algorithms
Okay.
that analyze audio and video
Yeah.
for inconsistencies.
So like an AI detective. Looking for clues?
Yeah.
That's pretty clever.
For audio,
Uh-huh.
they're looking at the way sounds are produced
Oh,
to catch any digital fingerprints
Gotcha.
that reveal manipulation.
With video.
With video, they're focusing on blinking patterns,
Okay.
lighting, even the way reflections appear
In their eyes?
in someone's
There's
eyes.
tiny details that we might not even notice.
Exactly.
Wow.
And there's even research into using blockchain technology
Okay.
to verify where media comes from.
So like every photo or video would have to be authenticated.
Right.
Before it can be shared.
Right.
That sounds promising.
Yeah.
But the article also mentions something about a challenge
A challenge.
to detect deepfakes.
There was this competition,
What was it called?
the Deepfake Detection Challenge.
Okay.
Researchers from around the world tried to develop the most accurate
Deepfake detection software.
Yes.
What happened?
The winning model achieved an accuracy of 65%,
65%.
which sounds pretty good, but
I knew there was a but coming.
here's the interesting part.
What?
A separate study
Okay.
found that humans
Yeah.
were actually better at spotting deepfakes.
Wait, so we're still better than AI
It seems so.
at recognizing these fakes?
Yeah.
That's both reassuring and kind of alarming.
I know, right?
What does that even mean?
It seems like we're picking up on subtle cues
Okay.
that the algorithms haven't figured out yet.
Like what?
Maybe it's a flicker in the eyes, a micro-expression,
Right.
or a slight unnaturalness in how they move.
It makes you realize
Right?
how much we take for granted when it comes to judging what's real.
Yeah.
It makes the future of deepfake detection
Yeah.
even more fascinating.
Like,
What happens as the technology gets even more sophisticated?
that's a great question.
Yeah.
And it's something we'll explore further
Okay.
in the next part of our deep dive.
I can't wait.
But first,
Yeah.
let's talk about why this all matters.
Okay, let's get into it.
Right.
Why should we care about deepfakes?
Well, this isn't just a tech issue.
Okay.
It's a societal one.
Oh, wow.
We're talking about erosion of trust,
Okay.
the potential for manipulation and harm,
Right?
even implications for our legal systems.
Wow. Okay, I'm officially hooked.
Good?
You've got me interested.
We're just getting started.
All right.
In the next part,
Yeah.
we'll explore the deeper societal implications of deepfakes
Okay.
and what it all means for you, the listener.
Sounds like a can't miss conversation.
It is.
Stay with us, folks. We're going deep.
Welcome back. Like we were saying, deepfakes create a lot of challenges for society.
Yeah. It's not just about spotting a fake video anymore.
No.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah, grappling with what it all means for how we interact with information, how our legal systems work,
Oh, wow.
and even how we define truth.
It's like deepfakes are a mirror to our digital world,
Yeah.
making us face some hard questions. Right?
About trust and what's real.
Exactly. Take the legal system.
Okay.
What if a deepfake is evidence in court?
Oh.
How do you know if it's real?
Yeah.
How do we have a fair trial when evidence could be fake?
It seems like deepfakes could turn the legal system upside down.
It's a big worry for sure.
Yeah.
Lawmakers and legal experts are already trying to figure this out.
So they're trying to.
How to adapt laws and procedures
Yeah.
to this new world of deepfakes.
And it's not just criminal trials.
No.
What else?
Think about defamation lawsuits.
Okay.
Someone could make a deepfake of you saying something bad,
And then
and it would be really hard to prove it wasn't you.
that's scary. It feels like this tech could be used to silence people.
It could be used to manipulate public opinion, too.
We've already seen how misinformation spreads online.
Right.
Deepfakes just make that problem worse.
Yeah, we could see it undermine democracy,
Wow.
erode public trust, even incite violence.
That's heavy stuff.
Yeah.
It makes you think about free speech. In what way?
On one hand, we need to protect people,
Yeah.
but on the other hand, we don't want to censor everything.
It's a tough balance.
Yeah.
And deepfakes make even tougher.
So where do we draw the line?
Between free speech and harmful lies.
Yeah.
That's something courts, lawmakers, and everyone really will have to figure out.
So it's not just a tech problem?
No, it's a philosophical problem, too.
Deepfakes make us rethink our relationship with tech.
Yeah, with truth with each other.
It challenges what we believe.
And how we form opinions.
Okay, I need a minute to process all this.
Take your time.
We went from cool tech tricks to like an existential crisis.
It is a lot to think about.
But you said there are some good things about this tech, right?
Like what?
You said there were some potential benefits.
Right. Think about entertainment.
Okay.
Deepfakes could be used for special effects.
In movies?
Yeah. Or even bringing historical figures to life.
Oh, wow.
Imagine a film where an actor plays a character their whole life
Using deepfakes.
using deepfakes.
That's amazing.
It could change how we tell stories.
What about education?
Deepfakes could change that too.
Wow.
Imagine talking to a deepfake Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, wow. That's a cool idea.
It would make learning more immersive.
So it's not all bad.
Not at all.
There's good and bad.
Exactly.
The key is to be balanced.
Right. Recognizing the risks and the opportunities.
That makes sense.
Good.
But I still feel kind of overwhelmed by all this.
I understand.
How do we live in a world where seeing isn't believing?
That's a perfect question to lead into the last part of our dive.
Okay.
We've talked big picture.
Right.
Now let's talk about what you can do.
Me, the listener.
You, the listener.
Okay.
To protect yourself in this world of deepfakes.
Sounds like good advice.
Stay tuned. We'll give you the tools you need.
All right, folks, we're about to get practical. Okay. we're back for the last part of our deep dive into deepfakes.
It's been quite a journey.
We've gone over like the tech behind these AI fakes.
Yeah, and how they could affect society.
But now let's talk about you, the listener.
Right. How could you protect yourself?
In a world where you can't always believe what you see.
That's the big question.
So let's get practical. What can our listeners do right now?
Well, the most important thing
Yeah.
is to be skeptical.
You mean like, don't believe everything I see?
Exactly, especially online.
So be a smart consumer of information.
Yes. Always ask yourself some questions.
Like what?
Where did this come from?
Okay.
Is the source trustworthy?
Uh-huh.
Are there any red flags?
Red flags?
That make you question it?
Like if a video pops up on my feed,
Yeah.
making some crazy claim.
Right. You shouldn't just believe it.
So think before I click.
Exactly.
Think before I share.
And don't let your emotions get the best of you.
Because it could be a deepfake.
A very convincing deepfake.
What else should I watch out for?
Well, even though deepfakes are getting better,
Huh.
there are still some signs.
Okay.
Look for unnatural blinking
Okay.
or weird eye movements, inconsistencies in lighting,
Lighting. Okay.
and audio that sounds off.
Like robotic or something.
Yes, exactly.
So look for the imperfections.
The little things that show it's fake.
Gotcha. And if I'm not sure,
It's best to be cautious,
don't share it.
right? You don't want to spread misinformation.
Makes sense.
Another tip,
Okay.
be mindful of your digital footprint.
What does that mean?
The more photos and videos of yourself online,
Yeah.
the easier it is to make a deepfake of you.
So be careful what I post.
Exactly.
But we still want to share our lives online.
Of course, it's all about balance.
Okay, what if I do see a deepfake?
Report it.
Yeah.
Social media platforms, tech companies.
They're trying to stop deepfakes, right?
Yeah, but they need our help.
To find them and take them down.
Exactly.
So we can all help fight this.
Absolutely. The more you know about deepfakes,
Yeah.
the better you can protect yourself.
Knowledge is power.
That's right.
Well, there you have it, folks. Our deep dive into deepfakes.
We've learned about the tech, the ethics, the risks.
And how to stay safe online.
Hopefully you're feeling more informed.
Not scared, just prepared.
Exactly. Remember, the goal is to empower you.
Not to frighten you.
Stay curious, stay informed
And double check that video call.
before you share your bank details.
Until next time, keep exploring.
Stay vigilant.
See you on the next deep dive.